Boy, am I excited that these are in the show. Okay, we're gonna take a little trip to France, and there is nothing like a real French pastry that's buttery, that's light, that's flaky, and, you know, has a name fit for a queen. Because really, these are Kouign Amanns coming from KRMA. This is a cross between that sugar croissant, that sticky bun. This is not something you're gonna find in grocery stores. It really is artisan and handcrafted. Now you're getting 15 Kouign Amanns, 3¼ ounces each in your choice of flavors. So $54.98 brings it home, and it's the first day that you've seen these Kouign Amanns at 5 Easy Pays. There is auto delivery every 60 days for an entire year, and it's $11 Easy Pay. It's M98148. Now you have your choice of getting all 15 in the classic. You could do all 15 in the Bavarian cream, or you could do all 15 in the cherry jam. Your last option, if you can't choose, which I totally get, is your combo, which is going to be 5 of each flavor, 5 classic, 5 Bavarian cream, 5 cherry jam, all that for an $11 Easy Pay. M98148 is your item number. And Mimi McKenzie is joining me via Skype. Mimi, how are you doing?
Julia, it's so nice to be with you. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh,
Kouign Amann is the queen of French pastries, and we are giving you today 3 of our top flavor profiles. Of course, the original, the cherry, which is just incredible, and then, of course, the Bavarian cream, which is so incredibly luscious. It is the queen of pastries because it is so incredibly labor-intensive to make. So you can only get KRMA here at QVC, or if you were in France, it's made from 80 whisper-thin layers of pastry dough, laminated with European-style butter, which is 82%, and then sugar in between each of those layers. So when I break this apart, you can hear the crackle. Here you're seeing the actual process of how we make them. So the dough is being laminated over and over and over again to create those 80 whisper-thin layers. It's then cut into the rectangles, hand-formed by our artisan bakers in France, and then topped with even more sugar, baked off, and that is really just such an incredible process because you're getting the beautiful, crackly, caramelized crunch on the outside that you see there on the top and the bottom, and then you're getting the luscious feeling on the inside. So when you cut it open, you can see all those beautiful layers. Yeah.
Now these come frozen but fully baked, correct?
So they come ambient, but
they do. I'm sorry.
Yes, that's okay. So when you get them home, thank you for breaking that apart. Beautiful shot. So that's the Bavarian cream. So all you're doing is simply heating and enjoying because it is fully baked. And let me just show you quickly, since you're showing that shot right there. This is how they will come. So if you're ordering 15 of the cherry, you get 5 slip sleeves of the cherry. Same for the Bavarian cream, same for the original. But the story is really about authentic French pastry that you really cannot get here in America, again, because of that labor-intensive process. As I just break this open, and these just came out of my oven about 10 minutes ago, you can see these beautiful flowers, sugar-encoded flowers that are just so incredibly crispy and crunchy. The Bavarian cream that you're showing right there, that's made with heavy cream, egg yolks, sugar, and bourbon vanilla. So when I say luscious, it is absolutely luscious. That's Mary Beth Rowe's favorite.
Is it? I haven't tried the Bavarian cream before. I'm going to try it right now. It's not even warm. It's ambient, but I can eat it ambient, right?
Oh, yes, absolutely, because they come to you pre-baked.
Exactly.
And what I love about that particular one, it pairs so beautifully with if you want to do a little chocolate syrup, a little bit of ice cream. It is just the most decadent pastry that I personally know of.
Oh my goodness. It's so buttery. It's so light. It's flaky, and then that Bavarian cream has like this heft to it in but still in a delicate way. It is so rich and gorgeous.
I love the way you describe that because I don't want you to think about this as a jelly-filled donut because it's so incredibly balanced with the amount of filling that we give you. So when I break this apart, you can clearly see in every single bite, you will get the cherry jam, the Bavarian cream, or if you're getting the original so that you can dress them up, sort of like a little black dress, you will have just the most authentic French flavor jumping through your mouth. It is so incredibly beautiful.
Can you take us through the other flavors while I take another bite of this Bavarian cream? No one's looking, right?
Of course. So our cherry jam, as I break this apart, you can see how bright and beautiful that cherry jam is. And this is simply cherries and sugar. It is obviously seedless, pitless, and it is smooth, bright, and creamy in a sense, because cherry jam is meant to dance on your tongue. It is not meant to sort of overtake the pastry itself. Right. So I also like to think about this as savory, Julia, very quickly. So we have our Cosmo salmon, our omelet, and a plain instead of a wampum biscuit. Or maybe you want to add a little bit of vanilla ice cream and some cherries on the side. Just so many different ways you can enjoy Kouign Amann in your home.
They're so luxurious and they're so French. It just makes you want to start speaking with a French accent. You're getting 15 of them, and as you can see, they're generously sized each one. You have your choice of flavors. You can do all 15 in the classic. You could do all 15 in the Bavarian cream. Or you can do all 15 in the cherry jam. Or there is a combo where you get 5 of each. That's an $11 easy pay. You can only get them here or in France. And auto deliveries every 60 days for a year. They're so impressive. They're so glorious. It's M98148. Thanks, Mimi. I'm gonna have one more bite of this Bavarian cream.
Thank you, Julia. So nice to be with you.
Oh my God, that's so good. Oh.